why the Moors would always be destroyed. Because we keep repeating history. Imagine if, you know that all slaves are Slavics and the Europeans was the Slavics. And they was our slaves back in the days. But now we're their so-called slaves, not really slaves, bonded freemen, because we can't be slaves on the Slavics to be slaves, like I said earlier. But if every time you run across a policy enforcer, can't be a police, because the last police was in 1929 when we elected them. We no longer elected them, so now there's a job in policy enforcers, or whatever you want to call them, UTC. But how are we going to rebuild the nation when we keep on treating the policy enforcers, the so-called judges, magistrates, ETC, whoever you want to call, like idiots? I mean, yeah, we know law, we know how to practice law, we on our own land, of course we know all of this. But if we're treating them like shit, our children still have to come and walk in those shitty-ass footprints that we done left behind. So imagine what they're going to encounter with these people, knowing we didn't fucked over them, we didn't treat them like shit, and now our children got to live in this world after us. So I just feel like, when you're learning this knowledge and you're applying it and you're standing on your square and you're actually being an actor more, you also have to take into consideration that our children have to live in this world after us. Like me personally, I know this knowledge. So when they come at me, I speak it. But I don't speak it arrogantly to put them down or make them feel small. I speak it in a way where I'm standing on my square where I'm just telling you the law. But I'm not coming at you as a moron or an idiot like you don't know the law, because most of them do know the law. And they got a lot of idiots that don't know the law, but whether they know the law or not, it's not my place to treat them as a child or as an idiot. It's my place to treat them like how I want to be treated. This is why the Moors would always be destroyed. Because as long as we trying to play these people like they're nothing, knowing that they have the upper hand, they're running our country, we under occupation, of course. But what are you leaving for your children? What are you leaving for the next generation if you treat them like idiots? You treat them like stupid people. You're supposed to treat them how you want to be treated, because if you destroy these people or bring them down to their lowest syllable and make them feel like nothing, imagine what they're going to make our children feel like. Imagine how many people are going to get shot and killed on the street because we didn't play them like lames and made them feel small just because we standing on our square and no law. We want to make them feel small. It's not about making them feel small. It's about honoring our ancient mothers and forefathers, standing up for our constitutional rights and the treaties and holding them to that. It's not about making them feel bad. It's not about making them feel stupid. So the Moors will be destroyed over and over again because we keep on repeating history. Just like the Europeans will be destroyed over and over again because they keep repeating history. If you want people to treat you great, excuse me, you have to treat them great. If you want people to treat you like shit, you treat them like shit. Matawala.